Hello, my name is Michelle and I will be leading you today through a 10-minute meditation and breathing exercise. So I want you to get into a comfortable seated position. You can sit on your bottom. You can also elevate your seat using a block or a pillow. If you'd like, you can also take this meditation and breathing exercise on your back. So feel free to lay down and get yourself comfortable. For this meditation, our focus is on breath awareness and really feeling for the sensation of your breath throughout your whole body. A lot of times we breathe really subconsciously. It happens without us even knowing or controlling it. And this is a moment for you to tap into yourself and see what is happening in your body, observe, and really appreciate the miracle of your breath. So start by placing your hands somewhere comfortable. It could be over your knees. You can place your hands in your lap. If you're laying down, feel free to lay your arms alongside your body and start to close your eyes. If you're not ready to close your eyes, choose a spot to soften your focus on. Feel for the natural flow of your breath. Sync up with its rhythm. Notice how your breath makes you feel in this moment. You don't have to give it any evaluative judgment. We'll start off by placing one hand over our chest space and one hand over our belly. Continuing to breathe just as we've started with. Easy inhales and easy exhales. With the support of our palms on our body, go ahead and see if you can fill up your breath into your hands. As you exhale, feel for the comfort of your palms as you draw your breath back in. Start to notice an expansion as you breathe in, filling all the way to the top, and a softening as you breathe out, breathing all the way to the bottom. A lot of times we visualize our breath really focused around our lungs. Additionally, our breath can travel all the way down the diaphragm to the belly. So notice if you can sit up really tall. If you're laying down, just stay where you are. If you can extend your breath all the way to the low belly, and exhale, let it go. Take 2 more breaths just like this. And start to bring your hands back into a neutral position, hands on knees, in your lap, or alongside your body. Notice with the absence of your hands over your chest, over your belly, you can continue to bring your awareness to those spaces in your body. Maybe taking really deep breaths here, allowing yourself to empty out completely. The second part of our exercise, we're going to lay our hands along our ribs. You can do that by taking your fingertips, kind of mimicking the rib cage. Your elbows are going to draw out, maybe slightly back. Or if this is not accessible to you, go ahead and lay one hand across your body to the ribs and then the other hand to the opposite side, as if you're giving yourself a hug. From here, we're going to access the side-to-side expansion of your breath. You might start small with just the recognition of the side body. Maybe you've needed a hug today, and so you can just acknowledge that as well. And start to imagine the spaces between the ribs. Feel the rib cage move side to side as you breathe in. Gentle hug as you breathe out. Lengthen down through the tailbone. If you're seated, float the crown of your head tall. As you take your next big breath in, imagine creating space between each rib bone. You might notice the sound sensation of your breath, breathing in. Feel the texture at the back of your throat as you breathe out through your nose. This is an Ujjayi breath. Two more right here. Breathing in, filling up through the sides of your body. Pull in towards your core as you breathe out. Good, last one on your own. Return your hands back to knees, lap, or alongside your body. And start to notice your breath, not just moving up and down or side to side, but maybe in all possible directions from your heart. I can still feel the warmth of my hands on my ribs, so just taking notice of whatever's happening within your body. Maybe it brings a smile to your face. Maybe it takes you into the present moment. And that's why we take this time to meditate, to observe what's happening. The third part of our exercise is to lay our hands onto our shoulders. So I'm going to cross my arms across my chest and then lay the palms right over my shoulders. My fingertips are kind of crawling back to see if I can feel for my shoulder blades. About as much as you can, really lay the arms heavy so that you feel a slight weight along the tops of your shoulders, helping them to relax, helping them to feel supported. Personally, I have a really hard time relaxing my shoulders. So the arms here kind of serve as a weighted blanket, a sense of support and stability to help me ground down. And rather than breathing up and lifting my shoulders towards my ears, I can focus on deepening my breath downwards towards the earth. And nourishing all sides of my heart space. From here, you might even play with expanding your breath behind your heart. With inhale, spreading the back of your shoulders wide. With exhale, softening the shoulders downwards. See if you can elevate the crown of your head towards the sky, keeping your shoulders down your back. See if you can press down through your seat, or simply soften your body onto the floor. 2 easy breaths here. Release your hands, place them into your comfortable spot. You might roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders forward. Find your shoulders right over your hips if you're in a seated position. Notice how your breath feels now compared to at the beginning of our practice. Notice your attention. You're able to follow your breath from the beginning and all the way back out. Thank you so much for joining me today in this meditation and breathing exercise. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to check out some more videos, subscribe to the channel, stay in touch. I have a yoga page on YouTube called Sunshine and Soul Yoga. I'm also helping out with chipmunk baking, which definitely really believes in taking these mindful moments for yourself and for your health. Have an awesome rest of your day. Continue these breathing exercises whenever you need them, and sometimes when you feel like you don't need them. And we'll see you next time.